How can we make a golden rectangle out of just any old sheet of paper? Well, we're talking here about phi, which is 1.618. Now, to make a golden rectangle then, we need a rectangle that has the dimensions of 1 by 1.618. So how can I make this piece of paper, this 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, but it could be any size sheet of paper really, have those dimensions? Well, it helps to know that phi can also be written as 2 divided by the square root of 5 minus 1. So if I can make this sheet of paper have lengths of 2 and root 5 minus 1, so if I can get myself a rectangle where this is 2 and this is root 5 minus 1, then I will have that'll be in the same ratio as that, and I'll have a golden rectangle. So how do we do that? Well, here we go. Get yourself just a regular sheet of paper. Okay, I'm going to start by folding this in half. Okay, and when I unfold it, I have this bottom edge of the paper is now broken up into 2 spaces. So I've got this space and this space. So I'm going to call this just 1. This distance here, right to the center mark, that's 1. This would also be 1. That means the bottom is 2. I don't care what type of unit it is, but that's 1 unit, so the bottom is 2. Okay? So this is a unit of 1. Excellent. So now this is 1. I now want to take this up and fold it up against the center line. Because if this distance is 1, that means this distance is 1. That means this distance from here down to there is going to be 1. So I'll make a little mark right there. Okay? So that distance is 1 right there. That's important. So let's mark that. 1. Now, here we go. I now want to fold from this mark down here to this corner. And this is a difficult fold, but if you start your fold, I've already done it for the ease of this video, but if you start your fold in this corner first and work your way up to that point, I think you'll find it to be a lot easier. So I'm going to make that mark right there. Okay? That gives us this line that's zipping down here just like this. Good. Now, that means now what we have is a triangle. This is a right angle here. So this side is 1, this side is 2. So I have a right triangle where this side is 1 and this side is 2. And the Pythagorean theorem tells us that this side squared, so 1 squared plus 2 squared, should equal whatever this side is. Okay? That's the hypotenuse. Okay? That's, call it c squared. Okay? Well, that means 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4. So that means c squared equals 5. That means c equals root 5. That means this length is root 5. That means our length here is root 5. So this is root 5. Now I want to get root 5 minus 1. All right. Well, I have a measurement of 1 right there, don't I? Yes, I do. So I'm going to take this distance of 1 and fold it up along that edge of my triangle right there. That means this distance right here is 1. This distance is 1. Now, that means this distance that's left over is root 5 minus that. This distance is root 5 minus 1 from here down to there. Excellent. Now, here we go. If I then take this edge here and fold it down along this edge of my triangle. You can see through the paper there. I've got a mark right there. I'm going to match that mark with that mark. Right? That means that from here to there is root 5 minus 1, because it's the same distance as that. So let me mark that down. Root 5 minus 1 from up there to down there. So now I have a piece of paper here that is 2 units here by root 5 minus 1 units here. So if I just take this right here and fold that over, make sure I get a nice straight fold all the way across. There you have a golden rectangle. Now if you just fold this and don't mark it all up, yours will look beautiful. There you go. That's a golden rectangle. That's it. That's that one right there. All right. Do you have any questions? Let me know. Thanks.